Okay, so wanted to come on for a minute while this was still on my heart. So recently, I was in conversations with several people, and you ever have a conversation and then the people who are in the room are talking, and you're like, "What the what? What the who?" Because what they're talking seems so far away from where your mind has allowed you to wander or play or think or even dream. And I had just went somewhere and I was with a couple of people and I'm in a room and oh my God, these dreams were big and the numbers were big and everything was big and I'm like, whoa. I had to get a heart check because in my thinking, I'm like, you, you know, maybe you're in the wrong room. And then I thought to myself, no, this is how it feels to be in the right room. Because technically, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Not that you shouldn't be in the room, but you shouldn't stay there. You should offer what you have to offer to those in the room that may not know what you know. Give them the information that you have. But you need to be finding rooms where people are pushing you to think differently, where they are pushing you and broadening your minds and enlarging your territory so you can see some things that you just never even conceived or thought on your own. I'm talking big numbers here and big things. And when I tell you they was talking about, yeah, we could do this and blah blah this, and I'm looking at them like, hold up, what? Where am I? But guess what? By the end of the time that I had spent, these conversations didn't seem so far because what I was lacking was information. Information that I didn't have, but information that they had. And guess what? They were sharing it. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was writing down. I was getting the notes and I was taking notes. I was taking mental notes and I was taking physical notes and I was paying very close attention. And the one thing I thought that came to mind as I was wrapping my mind around the things that were being said was, when did you stop dreaming this big? When did you become complacent? Yeah, you doing this and you doing that, but this is, you know, I don't want to take it lightly because maybe it's something that someone else did not do or have not done yet, but you did it. So that don't mean you stop, that you sit down, that you get comfortable, that you get complacent. You keep pushing the bar. So when did I stop pushing this imaginary bar? Well, let me tell you one thing. I don't know about you. Maybe it's just me, but I'm pushing some bars. I'm re enlarging my territory. I'm pushing boundaries. I'm making the ceiling higher. I'm climbing to the next level because guess what? I'm perfectly capable and able to do it. So, I see you at the top. And guess what? Dream bigger. Go farther. Think bigger. You can do it. But there's a key to doing it. Not just dreaming, not just wanting, not just taking the first step, which is all good, but you got to get around people who have really done what you're trying to do and have done it to the level that you see yourself. And don't be afraid to invite them to coffee. Don't be afraid to say, hey, can I pick your brain? Don't be afraid to say, how much would it cost to talk to you for an hour? Because these people are making money. You know what I mean? You wouldn't walk into the store and say, how much? Let me just wear that coat for a while and bring it back to you. So if you have to pay for the hour, but most people aren't like that. When they find something, especially if it's their passion, they'll offer the information or just sign up for one of these online classes. But do your research. Do your research. Whatever you do, and my time is up because I don't want to talk longer than 5 minutes, is push the boundaries. Go farther. You can do it because I'm going to do it. And I like to see you at the top. Peace.